Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, unfortunately, the final day of World Travel Market. But what could be better than have to my good friend, almost a colleague, my laughing pal, my peanut eating pal, Nicole Stacey from Pensacola in Florida. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning. How are you?
Not too bad. So, Nicole, Pensacola, as you know, I have been there on several occasions. It's a fabulous place. It's got virtually everything you could possibly wish for a holiday vacation. But how are you doing in terms of international tourism recovery? I know you've done very well domestically during COVID, but international tourism is something that you were emerging into before COVID. How are you doing on the other side?
I think right now we're in a good spot. I think that we're finally able to show people that Pensacola, who has been an untapped market for international travelers, exists. I think it's a new and exciting place for people to come and explore. And I think because of the pandemic, here's my silver lining, is you actually found out about Pensacola because it was a less known destination. It was somewhere you could finally come and just explore because you haven't been there. If you were always doing Orlando or you're always doing Miami, why not come check out a beautiful beach where you can actually relax on vacation and enjoy?
Excellent. Well, do you think amongst your local community, and I know that it's a very community-led place, Pensacola, do you think the community appreciates tourism more or less? Because I know you are very busy during COVID with domestics. Do you think people are still, dead keen to welcome visitors, or is there a slight hesitancy now?
I think people are still very welcoming, and our small business owners, I think, are even more welcoming, because we know without tourism, a lot of Pensacola business wouldn't be there. And so I think the fact that Florida was able to stay open and visitors were able to come and see us for the first time, they learned a lot and they helped keep businesses open. But I do think our small businesses are still being a little bit more aware. Staffing is an issue, we all know that. We're finally getting some of that back, but I think tourism will always be very important to Pensacola. Our residents want our tourists to just be there. They want us to be part of the local scene. They want you to feel like you belong. So they know it's very important to them. Very
good. And do you feel that because of that, but because of all the other things that have gone on and the nature of your product, that in terms of strategy going forward, it's almost like a higher value, lower volume strategy?
I think so. We're always quality is better than quantity. And for us, it's more so we want you to feel like you fit right into the residents, to the local scene. We want you to take care of our beaches. We want you to take care of our downtown. We have a lot of pride in our community, and we want our visitors to feel that and then be a part of that. So as a hospitable destination, as you know, we want people just to kind of fall in line with the resident sentiment and really enjoy just like we do.
And Pensacola really does fall into that. If you want to go south, you've got to go north in Florida in terms of hospitality. And I've been talking to other people. Southern hospitality is a real thing. I know you're not considered part of the South so specific, but you pretty much are, aren't you? Certainly in terms of hospitality.
We really do pride ourselves on that Southern hospitality, that local charm. We want you to feel like you're not just on a vacation. It's not a tourist spot. We want you to feel like, oh, I've really kind of immersed myself in this local community, and now I can go to the coffee shop and say hello. I can go sit outside on the front porch with someone and just have a chat. We really do want you to feel like you belong in Pensacola.
And you also have boiled peanuts.
And I have boiled peanuts.
What more can a man want? The other thing that's come out of COVID a lot amongst many destinations is the fact of climate change, environmental sustainability, but also cultural sustainability. Yes. Are there any specific things you're doing in destination to address those?
So we always really focus on our beach renourishment. We've got to keep those beaches clean. We have to keep them nourished, because without our beaches, Pensacola wouldn't be as special as it is. So we know that Pensacola and the beach are the drivers, but we're also working with our local chefs to kind of help clean out our waters. So we're doing a lot of oyster harvesting now. We're working on the lionfish issue, so where we're going in and spearfishing and then getting those lionfish out and onto the plates so that travelers can enjoy a delicious meal. We're working hard with our paper and plastic issue because of our turtles and our birding. So you'll see a lot of our restaurants are moving everything towards paper. So just even the small changes will add up and help kind of keep things going for the longevity that we need.
And finally, it's not a place where there's nothing going on. There seems to be something going on all the time. If it's not the aircraft going ahead, it's something else. It's music. There's all sorts of things going on. Do you have anything particular planned for 2023?
So we've always got a festival. We're the festival city of the South, if you will. And so every weekend in Pensacola, there is something going on, whether it's our Blue Angels Air Show, like you said, or we've got our Fufu Festival. That's 2 weeks of celebrating arts, culture, and entertainment. We have everything you could desire to come over and check out. It's music, it's food, it's arts, it's the beach, and there's a lot of history in Pensacola. So if you've never been, we definitely encourage you to come see us.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Nicole.
Thank you. See you soon.